Hello, welcome back. So, we are now doing a practice of our landings, our approaches and our circuits based on what we've learnt today. Two airfields involved, Sanaki, which is a manned ATC tower, and this place, Kutaisi, which is an unmanned airfield, and we're going to bounce between the two, monitoring each other.
Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1 as it has 4-2, request taxi to runway 09.
Recall taxi holding point 09.
Taxi holding point 09, recall 2-1. Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1, request mission to take off runway 09, depart to the east.
Recall, cleared takeoff runway 09, after departure perform one circuit.
Clear takeoff 09, after departure, fly 1 circuit, recall 2-1. Clear takeoff 09.
What do you get your in-cockpit altitude as, recall? I get it as 1400.
I get mine at 1100.
Roger, I must be getting ASL or something.
Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1, downwind for touch and go, runway 09.
Recall surface wind calm, circuit clear.
Wind calm, surface clear. Circuit clear, recall 2-1.
Recall, just a note, there's no actual requirement to read back what the ATC says after the downwind because it's an informative call.
Yeah, my apologies. Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1, request touch and go 09.
Negative, recall, you need to call final so when you're just turning onto the base leg.
Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1, finals, request touch and go 09.
Recall, clear touch and go runway 09.
Clear touch and go, runway 09. Recall 2-1. Sanaki Tower, recall 2-1 is wheels up, requesting departure to the east.
Recall departure approved.
Departure approved, recall 2-1. Okay, I'm just going to tune into 134.
Roger, I'll follow you. Right, so to help me and the viewers at home, the bottom leftmost flag...
I'm muting Discord.
The bottom leftmost flag of this airbase is in the initial point, yes?
Affirm, that is correct.
And when we hit that initial point, we want to be going roughly on runway vector.
Yes, we do.
But our altitude and speed at that point is not critical because we will merge into the circuit and then sort our speed and height out.
Height should be when entering the circuit, joining in for a breaking in. It should be around 3,000, should be around 2,000 feet to maintain 1,000 foot separation. So I normally go for about 2,500, 3,000. Gives me plenty of altitude to maintain separation with traffic.
Roger, noted.
Speed doesn't really matter because you'll bleed it off as you break into the circuit. Kutaisi traffic, recall 2-1 is initials for overhead running and brake for runway 07. Touch and go. So now I'm just going to bring it online to the runway, on the dead side of the runway, and then come in for the brake. If you notice, Killer Jardin is below me, and I'm maintaining enough separation to be well out of his way.
Roger, I'm not sure what he's doing.
So here we are, TV towers are below me. Good taxi traffic, recall 2-1 is overhead to brake to land.
Cap, and recall just checking you're on your local frequency.
Right, so you're going back down to 1,000 feet now, I guess?
Yep, I'm now descending to maintain 1,000 feet. Slowing down, speed drops below 260 knots, gear out. Good taxi traffic, recall 2-1 is downwind, touch and go, runway 07. There's traffic on the runway now, I'm just going to look to make sure that he's going to vacate into.
So you've got to give yourself approval then, haven't you?
This is Hammer Flight.
Yes, I'm just looking at making sure he's taxiing to the end.
Just a reminder for the viewers, this is an uncontrolled airfield with no ATC, so
Works for me.
Recall is essentially doing it himself.
Taxi Jaden, clear of active.
Good taxi traffic, recall 2-1 is turning finals from 07, touch and go.
Gotcha. Intro.
So that call is to warn any other traffic that what you're doing, I guess.
Hey, first let them know that I'm coming into land. Seeing the aircraft on the runway right now, I would go around. There's one holding short now. Taxi traffic, recall 2-1 is wheels up, departing to the west.
Okay, this is Cap's turn now, and Recall is going to critique Cap. Kutaisi traffic, Cap, now taxiing into runway 07.
Oh, and we have a crash. Looks like Jaden and Gumbo. Jaden in the F-15 behind crashed into Gumbo, who's holding short of the runway.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
A firm, but the plus side is you now have a clear runway once you get past this debris. Interesting to know what happened there. It seemed like Gumbo was holding short of the runway and Jaden probably got slightly impatient and just went for it.
Kutaisi oh my god. Hang on.
Oh, your gear's folding.
I think it'll still work. It'll still work. Kutaisi traffic Cap now taking runway 07 for departure to perform circuit. Done my visual checks.
A firm.
Copy.
Chairman, are you on 241?
Safety traffic, Tony is on final for land, for touch and go, runway 07.
Okay, Caps, now you've got some traffic in the mix. Tony should stay behind if he's still flying the circuit. I don't know if he is, but he should stay behind. There shouldn't be any overtaking in the circuit.
Roger, getting up to altitude and speed.
A firm, you can turn before. So you can stay below that, but yeah, ideally just 3,000. I can just climb and turn is a nice way.
Roger, climb turn.
Just make sure you stay below. Just make sure you stay below 1,000 feet, or around 1,000.
Bit of a funny turn, but pulling tight now.
This is Sanaki Tower.
Ah, Snaki Tower. Hello, my WhatsApp group is blowing up currently, so I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Cap's radio calls were good initially to get a taxi out and take off. One critique was the fact that he said now taxiing. So you cut out the now and you just say taxiing, runway 0 thing, and if a tower has a problem, they'll contact you.
Hammer 2,
That sort of stuff.
Roger, what's his height and speed, etc. like? Because currently mine's reading 2,000 feet on his downwind name.
Yes, he's gone slightly high, speed is good.
John C. Airfield.
But now he's diving down sharply. Yeah, I think the altitude got slightly left out as he was doing a turn. I said you can always do a climbing turn departing out from the circuit.
Traffic,
Landing and going.
turn,
Possibly.
upwind.
Yeah, Cap, height heading speed. Height heading speed.
Sorry, try
There
to
was also a accident at Kutaisi.
Kutaisi traffic
Engage.
cap,
Here's the-
late
the,
downwind for runway
compass.
07.
It was Gumbo and Jaden.
Oh, both of them.
Jaden taxied into Gumbo, I believe.
Okay.
Right, okay, I've got to go. My WhatsApp group is blowing up.
See ya.
So Cap, you want to be doing a slight descent in this turn, not very much, but you want to be coming out about 150 meters, 500 feet from this.
Kutaisi traffic cap on finals runway 07, touch and go for departure to the west.
traffic correction. Tony is on downwind for landing. Runway 07.
Kutaisi traffic, Strahl entering initials for overhead. Join.
Kutaisi traffic, Sherman on downwind for touch and go, runway 09.
Kutaisi traffic, Strahl joining overhead.
Kutaisi traffic. Tony turning final for landing. Runway 07.
That was very good, Cap. You probably descended a little bit too much too early there, but apart from that was pretty good. Certainly a good touchdown.
Roger. So how do I exit the circuit now? Just turn right off it.
downwind leg.
Just keep climbing it
Wow.
straight. When you're about 2,000 feet, then you can turn off. Just keep climbing because you want to not only be above circuit height, but also the dead sides. You don't hit anyone.
Kutaisi traffic cap
It's just an
exiting.
informative call. I can't hear you
To
on
the
one before, so.
So to join onto this initial here, I think we've got to go right around north, high altitude, come back round here, and then enter like so, as this is runway 09.
Roger, depart 246. I'm still trying to figure this out, so...
Negative Squirtle, that call was for Sherman. Sherman depart the circuit, turn bearing 246 and attempt to re-enter.
Sanaki
Departing 246.
Sanaki Tower cap, now entering from the east for run-in and brake.
Cap cleared for run-in and brake. Runway 09, left hand.
Clear for run-in and brake, 09 left hand. Out. Kutaisi Sanaki Tower cap, initials.
Cap, 1 aircraft on finals. Cap, make your turn whenever you're ready, and when you do it, say on the brake.
Sanaki Tower cap on the brake.
Remember, running brake, you can do it very early, so you can do it just as you pass the roadway threshold. Remember to lose your height as you get down to circuit altitude.
Sanaki Tower cap now on downwind, runway 09. Full stop.
Cap, surface wind calm, 1 aircraft departing the circuit. What's your height? You're at now 2,200 feet.
German call initial. Go to 251, that's our free.
Sanaki Tower cap on final runway 09. Full stop. Gear down.
Cap, clear to land, runway 09.
Clear to land, runway 09 cap.
Cap, go around. I say again, go around.
Cap, go around.
Sonaki Tower, Sherman initials.
Sherman 1 aircraft on crosswind leg.
Sonaki Tower cap, downwind leg, runway 09, full stop.
Cap, surface wind calm, 1 ahead.
Sonaki, Sherman turning to final, runway 09.
Sherman clear touch and go, runway 09.
Negative, full stop.
Sherman clear to land, runway 09.
Sonaki Tower cap, extending downwind to compensate for traffic.
Roger, Cap. Cap, you are cleared to terminal to base deck.
Sonaki Tower cap, on final runway 09, gear down full stop.
Cap, continue approach.
Continue approach cap.
You're holding short.
Sonaki Tower cap, request permission to land runway 09.
Cap, cleared to land, runway 09.
Clear 09 cap.
Cap, turn your radar range to 0.
Do not know how.
Roger, it's that red light. There's a dial next to the left of your HUD. Otherwise, it just locks anything in front of you.
Not my best landing. Sonaki Tower cap, runway 09 cleared.
Cap, the close but the correct call is runway vacated.
Roger. Sonaki Tower cap, request permission and taxi back.
Cap, taxi back approved.
Gonna grab a new plane. Cap, request permission to taxi to runway 09.
Cap, taxi holding point, runway 09.
Sonaki Tower cap, holding short now of runway 09.
Cap, clear takeoff, runway 09.
Clear takeoff runway 09 cap. Sonaki Tower cap, downwind, runway 09 for departure to the east.
Cap, surface wind calm, circuit clear.
Sonaki Tower cap, on final runway 09 for touch and go for departure to the east.
Cap, clear touch and go, departure approved.
Departure approved, clear touch and go cap.
Sonaki, Dagger Flight 2, 10 miles west of the airfield, request overhead join.
Dagger flight, join overhead, runway 09, left hand.
Join overhead 09, left hand circuit, Dagger Flight.
Tower, Stahl requesting overhead join.
Stahl, join overhead, runway 09 left hand, report initials.
Sanaki, Dagger Flight, initials.
Dagger Flight, circuit clear.
Snark Tower cap, leaving, oh fuck it, let me try again.
So it will be Sanaki Tower cap, departing to the east.
Snark Tower cap, now departing to the east.
Sanaki Tower, Stahl with initials overhead join.
Stahl, negative, you're not at initials. Turn bearing 252 for 10 miles, and I will guide you through the join.
Short copy. Sanaki Tower, Sherman, ready to taxi, runway 09.
Sherman, taxi holding point runway 09. Say again, previous call.
When we do a run-in and break, should we give a little more time when we declare initials, like do it earlier so that since we're coming in at a higher speed, or just declare it at the same point?
Yeah, probably just call it just a little bit earlier. Doesn't
Roger that. Because I'm going to call initials for a run-in and break.
Yeah, remember you've got to make your join overhead join call. Except this time it wouldn't be request overhead join, it would be request run in and break.
Okay.
Snarky Tower cap, approaching from the northeast. Permission to run in and break into circuit.
Negative cap, perform 2 left-hand circuits due to traffic. Correction, 2 left-hand orbits.
2 left-hand orbits, roger. Cap.
Sanaki Tower, Stahl and late, downwind lake to land.
Stahl, surface wind calm, 1 aircraft on the runway.
Tower, negative, on final for full stop.
Sherman, clear to land, runway 09.
Clear to land, 09 Sherman.
Snarky Tower cap, approaching from the west. Requests run in and break.
Cap, cleared, run in and break, runway 09 left hand, report initial.
Clear to run in and break, 09 left hand. Cap.
Sanaki Tower, Squirtle, still waiting for taxi.
Squirtle, taxi, runway 0, holding point, runway 09.
Correction, taxi to apron.
Squirtle, clear taxi to apron.
Snarky Tower cap, initials.
Cap, 3 aircraft on final, cleared to break.
Clear to break, cap.
Sanaki Tower, 7 runway vacated.
Sanaki Tower, Gumbo on final, runway 09.
Gumbo, cleared to land, runway 09.
Clear land 09, Gumbo.
Cap Snarky Tower, breaking into circuit.
Sanaki Tower, Hammer Flight, on final for touch and go, runway 09.
Hammer flight, continue approach, 1 aircraft ahead.
Snarky Tower cap, late downwind, runway 09, full stop.
Cap, surface wind calm, 3 aircraft on final. Hammer flight, clear touch and go, runway 09.
Hammer Flight, affirmative.
Just read it back in full, Tony.
Hammer Flight, clear touch and go, runway 09.
Sanaki Tower, Gumbo's clear runway.
Snarky Tower cap, on finals, runway 09, get down for full stop.
Cap, continue approach, 2 aircraft on runway.
Continue approach cap.
Alright, wheels down.
Request permission to land runway 09 full stop.
Cap, clear to land, runway 09.
Clear to land 09 cap. Tower cap, I have a minor rudder malfunction, but fingers crossed.
Roger, we'll have the flight crews on standby.
Had this before, can't work out what the heck it is.
Could be Cap that your trim, your aileron trim's out.
Rudder, definitely rudder.
On a flight on downwind for touch and go, runway 09.
Tower cap, clear to runway 09, request taxi back to parking.
Cap, taxi approved. Hammer flight, circuit clear, surface wind calm.
Taxi approved cap. Well done everyone, we're getting there slowly.